is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading. It's designed for anyone who has Capricorn somewhere in their chart. You can also be a cross-watcher. Ace of Cups. Interesting. You can be a cross-watcher. You may have just stumbled upon this on autoplay on YouTube. However you found it, you're very welcome. I am based in southern Scotland in the United Kingdom. My name is Jen and I'm the Unorthodox Healer. This is being recorded the first weekend in March, or it might be the second weekend in March. It's the second weekend in March. Yes, mind like a sieve. And spring is just about here where I am. How's it where you are and whereabouts are you? The planets astrologically in March are very, very challenging. The advice, and I only do gentle tarot, so this is not doom mongering at all. The advice, you go and look at a trusted astrologer on here and see as to what everybody is saying about March. It's unprecedented, really. We've got so many planets moving forwards and backwards, changing direction, going into places that they've never been before in our lifetime, and there is change happening. By the end of March, it's expected that even things like it might be the end of religion or world leaders will change. You know, there will be financially big implications as to what's going on because of the planets. So my advice is just to try and bite your lip. Try and just look after yourself and those that you love and the things that you care about during March. And just try and ride out this month as much as you possibly can. The other thing to bear in mind is that if somebody does push your buttons enough for you to perhaps say or do something that you potentially feel as though at hindsight that you shouldn't have said or done what you did, or something else happens which is out with your control, which affects you, then please trust the fact that these things are happening for a reason, and that there's a silver lining for whatever it is that is happening, even if you don't see it at the time. So just hang in there, Capricorn. This is also timeless, so if you are watching this during March, then you know this is energetically appropriate news for you, if you like. Otherwise, if you are watching this out with March, then it still means that there are other reasons why you should be watching this. So the underlying energy that we have is we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords it could be a young person who is coming into your life with some news. The Page of Swords has come up in actually virtually all of the readings that I've been doing recently. It can also show that there is messages coming your way, or a message which shows you the truth about something. And potentially because of the way that we are astrologically, it makes perfect sense for the situation that we've got going on at the moment, that truths will come out. There will be honest things which will happen. Excuse the tractor going past. I live rurally, so you get birds and sometimes you get the odd tractor as well. So the Page of Swords is you potentially finding out new truths, or you know, things that you didn't know previously that are going to come up. And again, whatever they are, remember that they are for your best interest, that you need to know these things. Things might change, but it is for you, not against you, even if it doesn't feel as though it is at the time. You will also be blessed with Meg, my lovely old rescue bulldog, snoring in the little bit of sunshine that she's found on my sofa. So the cards we have: the Six of Wands with the Empress, the Knight of Swords with the Devil upside down, the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups with the Lovers. Again, these are two cards that are coming out a lot at the moment. And then the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Cups, ending with the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands and particularly the Seven of Cups are cards which are also coming out a lot at the moment. So we have this underlying energy of truths coming to you, or new revelations. The Six of Wands is with the Empress. The Empress, the Devil and the Lovers are all major arcana cards. They're longer lasting, more persistent energies in your life at the moment. This starts off with a lovely reading that the Six of Wands is about you getting recognition for something that you've been doing, and the Empress is a beautiful, it's sort of like an earth mother sort of feeling about her. She's very plentiful. I think that you've potentially been having a lovely successful time of things, that you felt as though life has been very plentiful, that there's been successes that you've been celebrating, and that you are either being recognised by your community in the work that you've been doing, or the person that you are, or just the aura that you magnify out, you radiate out to the universe and to the people around you. The next two swords, the Knight of Swords and the Devil upside down. The Devil, if it was the right way up, would show that you are trapped in a bad habit, in a toxic cycle, just in something negative. It might even be that you would be drinking too many cups of coffee and, you know, you're high on caffeine permanently and you can't do without it. But it's the other way around, which means that, and again, we have the Knight of Swords here. This is about truths, about emotions. And the Knight is the step forward from the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the expectation that a message or a revelation is about to occur. The Knight of Swords is when this is actually happening. And I did a it might have been a Pisces reading, and they had something very similar, that it was freeing them. When these truths come out, they might have already come out, they might not have come out yet, that this is going to free you from something, and it's going to be something that frees you from something in quite a spectacular manner, I think. The next two cards we have are the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. The Five of Pentacles is feeling like you're left out in the cold, and that you are also potentially getting the cold shoulder from someone or a situation. And the Two of Swords is showing that you have a decision to make. Whatever this truth is that's coming out, it is a bit of a hiccup for you. I almost want to, if you look at, I don't know whether you can see, if you can see the face of the chap here is the same chap as the one that we've got in the Six of Wands. So whatever this truth is, Capricorn, that's coming out, you will go from, and this might be somebody as well in your life, it doesn't necessarily have to be you, but you will find that all of a sudden when this truth comes out, you see things from a different perspective. Perhaps you do feel as though this person was helping you, or was going to help you, or was somebody that you admired, and you saw them as a mentor or you know, somebody who was guiding you, or that you thought was a pillar of the community, and that you might feel as though you lose your way a little bit. And the Two of Swords is showing that when this does come out, you will be torn in two different directions. You won't be sure as to which path to go. You might also be feeling as though you don't believe what you are hearing about them. One of these swords might be what the revelation is, and the other sword might be what you believed before you heard this revelation about something. The next two cards are the Six of Cups and the Lovers. The Lovers is, as I said, another major arcana card. I think when this happens, the Six of Cups is all about reminiscing, looking at times in the past where perhaps you were less stressed, it was less complicated. And the lovers can be a romantic card. Cups are about happiness. Things that make you happy, they make you feel, you know, good in your heart. But the Lovers can also be about making a decision. The same as the Two of Swords. I think that you will spend a period of time trying to figure this out as to where you stand, how you feel once you see what this revelation is, or truths that come out, or the situations as they play themselves out during March. And you still have got this decision to make. Maybe you feel as though you want to stick with the idea that you originally had before the truth came out. I think you really just have to bide your time. The Queen of Wands is a beautiful card. It is you, and it is you exactly biding your time here. She's looking slightly to the left, but she is surrounded by sunflowers. Sunflowers are a sign of happiness within the tarot. The sun is out here. You are taking time. You're sitting on your throne, which does look like sort of like a big beehive to me. You have got bees flying around there, and that's about prosperity. You know, it's about honey. It's about halcyon days of you might be learning about yourself. You might still be reminiscing about times previously. And I think that there is some time in March for you to sit and just maybe do some shadow work. Maybe look at why you're going in the direction that you're going in, and potentially if it's still, now that you know these things that have come out, as to whether you're still going to go in that direction or not. But you have lots of ideas, you have lots of opportunities or things going on, and maybe that's a good thing, because it might just take your mind off whatever this truth is, or these revelations that have come up in March. That these other opportunities will just take your mind off it for a little bit and distract you. And the Seven of Cups is exactly showing that you have lots of options. The options, some of them are good, some of them are bad. Oh, they're not bad. I apologise if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I haven't had any breakfast yet. The Seven of Cups shows that, again, just take some time. You have options. You just have to be wise and careful as to what the options are and why you are going down the particular routes that you are, or maybe you were going down a particular route, you've had a rethink, and now you're seeing that there are lots of other options available to you. Now, the last card is the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is about hard work and the promise of good stuff coming to you. I don't know whether this was a work situation or quite what it was, but the last card is Pentacles is about wealth. It can be emotional wealth, it can be material wealth, and it can also be your health. This huge rabbit here is sat in a ploughed field which has been furrowed, and it is about to be sown with carrots. This is about taking the time, put the hard work in, but just sit here through March. When we get to sort of I think it's just the second week in April, things will become a lot clearer astrologically. And I do think that you have to sit on your throne here. Yes, think about what is occurring, the events that are happening in March, and believe that there are so many other opportunities available to you, so many other avenues of happiness that you could be going down. And just sit, wait for the seeds to be sown and see what grows. Because there is absolutely a possibility here of really good stuff coming to you. You have to put the work in, and you have to take a little bit of time for these seeds to start growing. But it might just be with the Two of Swords here and the Lovers here that this isn't going to be the path that you thought that you were going to go down. This isn't the thing that you were expecting that you were going to harvest at the start of the month. If this has resonated, I would really love it if you would leave me a comment about how it has resonated, or even just to tell me where you are in the world, because it just absolutely blows my mind as to how far away some people are actually in the world. YouTube's an incredible thing for sort of putting hands across the water and making the world a very, very small place. If you would like it, it gets the video out to more people. I want to help people. I want to give them guidance and show them that they're not alone. And also to try and spur me on. If you subscribe, it would spur me on to create more content, which will hopefully get out to more people, and I'll be able to help more people as well. So Capricorn, I hope this has been useful. I hope you've enjoyed it. Just try and chill out through March. See what happens, ride that wave. I'll be back in later on in March to give you some more readings anyway. Also check out your moon and your rising sign. If you're born at night, then sometimes your moon sign does actually resonate more than your sun sign does. Take care, speak soon, and I will send you lots of love. Bye.